He is a Hall of Fame type talent, so well-rounded.
All right.
Brock Bowers, the GOAT, 94.3 career receiving grade, highest in the PFF era for any tight end. And at the time of my recording, he currently has 2,230 receiving yards, 609 yards after contact, and 39 missed tackles forced, all first among tight ends in the PFF college era, so that's about the past decade. And he also has 23 receiving touchdowns, tied for first. He has lapped every tight end prospect in recent memory and seems destined to become the first ever two-time John Mackey Award winner, on top of possibly winning his third national championship. In what would be one of the greatest careers in college sports history, he could be the best tight end prospect ever, and the film proves it. Let me show you guys. Flexed off the line, Auburn's got the 3-on-2 bracket coverage on both sides. Bowers has a post over the middle. He flies off the snap, great release and speed, stems the route well, subtle head fake, and he moves well for a big guy, just glides down the field. Throw is on the back shoulder. Bowers does a great job adjusting to the pass and makes a nice hands catch over the middle. Good concentration. He's got the full package as a receiver and is incredibly difficult for linebackers to cover. Look at how fast that adjustment is there. 3rd and 9 here on the same drive. Bowers on the line. Runs an over route down the middle. The Auburn linebacker is going to blitz, so the safety is going to drop down on Bowers. Brock reads this and immediately looks back to the quarterback. QB leads him away from the hit, and Bowers makes a ridiculous one-handed catch in traffic on a big 3rd down. Just a superstar play. Didn't seem fazed by the incoming hit, and then also fought for extra yards. He's a tough and gritty player. 4th quarter, tie game. Georgia is driving. Bowers flexed out. He's been running posts and overs all game. So this time he's going to run kind of like a deep out. Even looks a bit like the Wasp route from KC. QB knows that in a tight game he can trust Bowers. He's looking at the positioning of the strong side safety the whole time. Brock sells the route well with his whole body and has elite change of direction ability for a tight end. Creates a nice window for the QB and gets his team a huge gain in crunch time. Later on in this drive, he's got an in route here at the sticks. The thing with Bowers is that he has movement ability like a receiver, so these safeties and backers just aren't prepared to match up with him. Auburn has a pattern match coverage, so the backer gets stuck underneath, middle of the field is open, and the safety has no chance of making up that much ground on Brock. Plus, Bowers can stop on a dime so quickly, and then after the catch, he's looking to run through people. If you don't wrap him up, he will go through you, which is exactly what he does on this play. Beats 2 tacklers and gets in for 6. And then he's also a beast on the quick gimmick plays. Georgia runs an end around here to Bowers. South Carolina is all over it, but Brock has the speed to test pursuit angles, beats the defenders to the sideline, and then ends the run with physicality. Again, this guy does not move like an average tight end. He's also always looking for extra yards, and he's tough to bring down. Takes about 3 South Carolina defenders to get him here, and that's after he already pushed them for over 5 yards. And here's my favorite part of his game, his blocking. He brings the fight to the defenders. Inside gap run here, Bowers is lined up with the edge rusher. This usually should be a mismatch, but not with Brock. He explodes off the snap, stays low with his pads, lands his hands and explodes up just like it's a forklift drill. Completely takes this edge out of the play and then has him turning away. Complete domination. Down block here on the same defender. He does a great job of sealing this off. Great strength and hand placement. Again, he has the edge turning himself around. It's not easy to match the intensity that Bowers brings in the trenches. And then even in pass protection, number 7 on SC had a tough day. Bowers is good with his hands and has very fluid hips, allows him to absorb power by rotating his core and keeping his feet moving. Textbook stuff. So, Brock Bowers, he is really, really, really good. The best tight end prospect I've ever scouted. He is a Hall of Fame type talent, so well-rounded. He's got receiver-like movement skills, quick release, shifty with his route stems, can win with his hand fighting, makes amazing adjustments with the ball in the air, and has sure mitts. He can take a screen 20 yards easy. He has the speed to test pursuit angles while also having the toughness and power to carry defenders 10 yards. He has elite toughness as a blocker. He plays with great pad level, effort, and drive. Everything seems to come easy to him. He's a natural football player. In my opinion, the GOAT tight end prospect. I think he should go in the top 5, even though he's a tight end. I think it's rare to have such a guaranteed star. At the end of the day, you need Hall of Fame talents on your team to win Super Bowls. So why gamble when Bowers is as close to a guarantee as there can be? Those are my thoughts on Brock Bowers. Please let me know what you think about him in the comments below and who you want to see in the next film session. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.